All right, Ron, we are back, and another question here, and very similar to the previous one. So I'm just going to share this as a different member's perspective, and it basically goes like this. With all the focus on negative events, negative comments, and deceitful people, how important is it, Ron, to stay in a calm state, a peaceful state, and just allow things to happen? Can you comment on that?
Well, yeah, it's very similar to what we were talking about before. Just go inside and close the door and let it rain. You may be going through some very terrible experiences, like when Yeshua was on the cross. They had tremendous upheavals as far as the weather is concerned and everything else. And the only way to not be involved with it is just to go inside, go to your safe place. Well, that's the way life is. Go to your safe place when things are happening. And then you can protect yourself. As much as anything, you're protecting your peace and your harmony. You're not creating traumatic experiences from what's happening outside that you have no control over. And yet, we all want to have an idea about it. We all want to say something about it. Why? Well, that's the ego wanting to be important. And ego is not what you want to make decisions in your life. You need to take responsibility and say, I'm not going to let myself fall for these normal ways of behavior. I am a son or a daughter of God, and I am creating the experiences of my life, and I will not tolerate creating these kinds of experiences that I don't want. So put on your big boy pants or big girl pants, whatever. You're grown ups now. Let's go ahead and move forward and take control of our lives. Don't let other people be responsible for you. You are the one, you are the sovereign, and it is your responsibility to conduct you and your kingdom in a way that is consistent with who you are. If you're not doing that, then whose fault is it? You can't blame anybody else. You can't blame the cabal. You can't blame your parents. Can't blame your brother-in-law. You can't blame somebody outside of you. And so I say you can't blame them outside of you. You can't worship them outside of you. You're giving away energy to something that is not inside of you, which is where you want to be. That's where saying going within your heart. Just leave all the rest of the stuff behind. You don't need to go bring all of that stuff into your sacred heart and then have to deal with it in there. Purify your lives. Make it better for you and focus on the things that you want and not what you observe as bad in the world, because it'll always be there if you want to participate. That's why we're in duality, and it's your choice to make the good choices rather than the bad choices. I hope that helps.
Okay, Ron, I thought that was a great answer. We'll just stop this series here and come back with another question. Is that all right with you?
Oh, yes.
Okay, thanks.